I was born and raised in the beautiful city of Lynn, the true home of marshmallow fluff. Sorry, Somerville. It's 1999. I'm in 3rd grade, and we are going on a field trip to a museum to learn more about Lynn's history. My friends and I pile into the school bus. We get to the museum, and the first thing we see is a great big medallion made of 234 soles of shoes. We're taught that up until the mid-1950s, Lynn was one of the leading shoe manufacturers in the world, and that these locally owned shoe factories were community gathering spots that fostered a sense of belonging and connection. However, I didn't see anyone who looked like me or my friends in the displays. The history didn't tell my family's story. I didn't feel a sense of belonging or connection. In fact, all I can think is, how the heck did they wear those things? But a seed was planted that day. And during my sophomore year at Bucknell, I became a summer intern at that same museum. To my surprise, the same shoe medallion was there to greet me. Only this time, I was behind the scenes. I got to see how exhibitions and programs were put together and the importance of who was in the room when decisions were being made. I saw the power and potential of how museums could offer a place of connection so that everyone, regardless of what shoes you wore, would know they belonged, that their experiences mattered, and that they had a place in our community's shared history. This experience laid the foundation of my museum career. And in late 2019, at 29 years old, I became the 6th executive director and first leader of color of the Lynn Museum Arts Center. Thank you. Today, Lynn is a community of 100,000 residents speaking over 60 different languages. We identify as a largely immigrant and working class community. Lynn mirrors the entire country in experiencing disconnect, community divide, and economic disparity. With a poverty rate 4% higher in Lynn than across Massachusetts, our community especially struggles. LMAC is part of the solution. We are a community anchor in health. Did you know that people with access to cultural resources in museums live longer? We serve everyone. LMAC is a gathering spot, a welcoming space where people of all backgrounds come together. And we are an economic engine. The arts and culture sector in Lynn and communities across the Commonwealth contribute more than $28 billion to the Massachusetts economy each year. And this is how we do it. At the heart of our transformative work is our vibrant campus, which includes both the museum and the studios. Our collection, housed within the 4 floors of the museum's industrial building, includes over 10,000 artifacts. The studios, next door, is a 23,000 square foot historic building offering 43 units of affordable art space. Our campus-wide programming brings artifacts and emerging artists to the forefront. These elements push forward our dedication to connecting with our community to highlight Lynn's untold stories, from Black and LGBTQ+ histories to the experiences of Cambodian refugees. Championing the voices, stories, and creativity of all Lynn residents, and infusing a sense of belonging amongst all those we welcome into our spaces. The museum's programming includes school tours, free evening and weekend access, community-curated events, and paid youth internships. The studios amplify this work with their own creative workshops, music and theatrical performances, and art exhibitions. Our annual impact across the LMAC campus adds up to 15,000 visitors, more than 200 programs offered, supporting more than 200 artists from the greater Lynn area. But there is so much more that is needed and wanted. Over the next 2 years, we will be expanding to 9 full-time staff, 40 public hours a week, 20,000 visitors, and making our museum free to everyone all the time. Thank you. We are looking for a $1.4 million investment over the next 2 years to create more opportunities for artists, youth, and learners of all ages to thrive. The same shoe medallion continues to greet the thousands of visitors who come through our doors. Only now it is joined by the souls of artists claiming space, the souls of students who finally see themselves reflected in the displays, and the souls of the vibrant voices within our present community. We are doing things differently at LMAC, and there is an energy and excitement throughout our campus that you can feel. I invite you to join us in Lynn. We have the right fluff. Thank you.